Hi there, my darling Aquarians. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to your reading for the week of September the 8th, 2025. So, my darling Aquarians, we're just going to jump right in and start off with an overarching energy using the Psychic Tarot by John Holland. Then we'll move on to my 3-card spread using my tarot cards here and then finishing off with angel answer cards. All right, my darling Aquarians, what messages does Aquarius need to know for this week of September the 8th? What does Aquarius need to know? Memories of love. Oh, isn't that nice? Memories of love. So whether that is, that you're thinking of someone else, or that, you just might have lots of love around you, my darling Aquarians, which I hope you do. Whatever is around you at this time, it seems like you have beautiful, loving memories, which is gorgeous, my darling Aquarians. All right, let us consult the tarot here and see what messages we've got for you. What does Aquarius need to know for this week of September the 8th? What does Aquarius need to know? The Moon. High Priestess, wow. And the Knight of Wands. Yeah. Okay. All right, my darling Aquarians, what I'm going to do is give you the meaning of each of the cards, and then I'm going to intuitively put the reading together for you. So, you've got 2 cards of Pisces. Oh, is it Pisces? Yeah, 2 cards of Pisces here. So, definitely if you've got Pisces in your chart, I would definitely encourage you to go and watch the Pisces reading. Otherwise, this might be, maybe memories of love. Maybe there's a Pisces in your life that you love or that you did love, and they're definitely showing up in your reading this week anyway. So, take that how it resonates. But you start off here with the Moon card. So the Moon is, it's a card of sort of mysteries and illusions, and, when the Moon illuminates the sky, especially a full moon, and it also casts shadows, my darling Aquarians. So the energy of the Moon is to just be aware of, anything that may be hidden from you at this time. So, whether this memories of love, whether this is coming up because, someone that you loved hid something from you. I don't know. It's not really what I'm feeling off it. I feel more that you're what I feel, and look, I'm just going to say it because it needs to go hand in hand with this, is that I feel you need to trust your intuition here, because there are things being hidden from you, my darling Aquarians. Just, that's exactly what's popped into my head, and it's what I got when I pulled the Moon card too, is that I feel that you may have some rose-colored glasses on with that memories of love, if that makes sense. So, because you don't want to see that there's actually things being hidden from you, my darling Aquarians. So look, sorry if that hurts. Sorry that's blunt, but that's the message I'm getting. And I wouldn't be the reader that I am if I didn't share the message of what I'm getting for you. But I just feel the way to get around this is to trust your intuition. Know that if something doesn't feel right, then it probably isn't, my darling Aquarians. But look, the Moon is a temporary energy too. The Moon comes up, the Moon goes down, the Sun comes up. So this Moon energy is temporary. And I feel that if you can just be the Knight of Wands here and explore, and don't leave any stone unturned, You'll be fine, my darling Aquarians. But I feel it's come up for you to just ask you to be aware that that not everything may be revealed to you at the moment. And the High Priestess has come up to go, trust your intuition here. You know, trust that you do have all the knowledge and wisdom that you need. You can see here on the card, she's got no roof above her head. It is a symbol that she has infinite possibilities. There's no limit to what she can, no ceiling to what she can achieve, my darling Aquarians. And I feel that is you. Trust your intuition. Trust that if something doesn't feel right, trust it, my darling Aquarians. You can also see the pomegranates here. At the time when the tarot was created, pomegranates were a sign of luxuries and wealth, my darling Aquarians. So just keep that in mind, that I feel that you know more than you think you do. That's what's popped into my head. So trust what you know, my darling Aquarians. Trust that if something, like I said, if something doesn't feel right, if it puts a pit in your stomach or it makes you feel bad or something like that, trust that feeling, my darling Aquarians. That's just what I feel here. Because then you've got the Knight of Wands here. And I feel the message here for you is take bold, assertive action, my darling Aquarians. Do not allow anything to hold you back at this time. Do not allow the feeling that not everything is being revealed to you hold you back. It is not a sign for you to not move forward, my darling Aquarians. You need to take this horse by the reins and get going. The Knight of Wands in the tarot is the true builder of the tarot. If she or he or they come to a stream and there's no way across it, they will build a bridge, my darling Aquarians, to get across. They are not anybody that lies down. They take bold, assertive action towards whatever it is that they want. And I feel that you're being encouraged to do that. Now, with that memories of love, I just feel that, I feel that it's saying to you, don't allow any memories from the past or memories of love to stop you from moving forward, my darling Aquarians. Because I feel that there is just, that there is some illusions around you at the moment, and it feels murky for you. That's sort of the word that's there, that I feel that your head is a bit murky at the moment. So during this time, it's important for you to trust your intuition, my darling Aquarians. But at the same time, move forward. Don't stop. Don't not move forward here, because this is what you're being encouraged to do. Take the horse by the reins, as I said. You got the Ace of Wands in your hands. Get going, my darling Aquarians. The memories of love are always going to be memories for you. They'll always be there. Beautiful memories. But don't allow those to hold you back and stop you from, moving forward with whatever goal, wish or dream it is that you want, my darling Aquarians, because it's here for you. You're being told that you need to take bold, assertive action forward, my darling Aquarians. All right, let's get final messages for you. So if you're enjoying the reading so far, please do give it a thumbs up for me. I'd love to know if this resonates. Drop it in the comments. What does this mean to you? Are you feeling a bit disillusioned at the moment? Does that make sense to you? All right, my darling Aquarians. Helpful people. Yeah, I feel there are helpful people around you. And look, that could be the memories of love. Remember who loves you and ask them for help. Communicate clearly. Yes. That way there are no hidden agendas or hidden illusions. My darling Aquarians here, love it. Success! This is coming in for you. That's what I felt off the Knight of Wands. I felt you charging towards your success, my darling Aquarians, not allowing, illusions or anything like that to hold you back. Yeah, you can't make this up. What did I say? Take bold, assertive action. This is the universe saying I meant what I said, my darling Aquarians. And you've got a yes. I mean, you can't make this up. These readings have been all very powerful. So, like I said, what's coming in for you, you're being encouraged definitely to trust your intuition here, but just be aware that there could be some things hiding in the shadows for you, my darling Aquarians. Thank you so much for watching. I love you, and I'll be back again soon.